Welcome back to another episode of The Space, a mindfulness podcast that's not like the others. I'm your host, Casey Donovan, alongside our writer, Amy Malloy. We use every Thursday to chat all about you with mindfulness tips to feel like your best self. On this podcast, we often share tricks and hints for how to boost your confidence. We want a world full of confident people. We want you to chase your dreams. We want you to raise your hands. We want you to speak up when you have something to say in every situation. But there is a stage of confidence we don't really talk about. The confidence comedown. Maybe you've experienced it. You go to an event and you're feeling yourself. You're chatting to everyone. You're sharing hilarious anecdotes. You're feeling amazing. Until the next morning when doubt creeps in. Was I drunk? God, was I arrogant? Did I talk too much? Did everyone else hate me? Scenario 2. You're owning a meeting. You're full of ideas you're excited to share. Your boss praises you in front of everyone else. You feel like the star employee. Until you get back to your desk and you start thinking, was I obnoxious? Was I overbearing? Do all my co-workers hate me? You get the picture. It's likely none of these worries are true, but our self-doubt can get the better of us. Self-esteem can ebb and flow over years, but also a very few hours. We can go from feeling like we're crushing it to feeling like an outcast. And we don't want you to ever feel that. So how can we support the confidence comedown? Step 1. Take a breath after a burst of confidence. Notice how your body feels. All that adrenaline and excitement does take its toll. Is your heart racing? Is your stomach jumping? Excitement and anxiety walk a very fine line together. Take a moment to bring yourself back down to earth. Try the square breathing exercise we always talk about. Breathe in for 4 seconds. Hold for 4 seconds. Breathe out for 4 seconds. Hold for 4 seconds. Notice if your self-doubt reduces. Aim to go from a high to feeling neutral. Step 2. Ask yourself this question. What's more likely to be true? Are you more likely to have offended everyone? Or is there an alternative outcome? The reality probably isn't clear-cut. There might be one person who wasn't loving you. What's more likely to be true about that? Were they feeling insecure at the event themselves? Are they worried about their job and worried they haven't shared enough? Remember, most of us are distracted by our own unique circumstances. Step 3. Use it as an excuse to critique your confidence. Don't rain on your own parade, but what could make your confidence feel better next time? Could you pass the floor to someone else? Speak up for another colleague? Play matchmaker for 2 friends at a party? Use your confidence to lift yourself up and somebody else. The moral of the story? They probably loved you. There's still clues in a confidence comedown which can be useful. Take a breath. Come down to earth. Question and critique. Feel bold and beautiful inside and out. You've been listening to The Space with me, your host, Casey Donovan. a podcast written by Amy Malloy. We're back tonight with another mood-soothing episode. How to trash your trash talk. Until then, space out.